Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 171 of our Oxygen Not Included All Achievement Run. In this episode we do have a few, I want to say maintenance, but not so much, more like automation and maintenance combined here. We need to make more filtration medium for our main asteroid, so we are going to start with that. I think some of the best ways that I have seen to handle that is, one of the suggestions was to have a smart storage connected to the rock crusher. So what I want to do is I'm going to combine a number of automated wires into a, let's see, we have a few OR gates, right? So we're going to do a couple of these. Okay, we're going to do 1, 2, so that's one. We have one of these and one here. 1, 2, 3, right? So I don't know if putting it right there would be better. Probably over here would be a better location, since the rock crusher we're going to use is right there, right? So we're not going to do any of the shipping right away necessarily, but we will definitely need to add some smart storage and maybe even just some extra delivery to the water sieves, right? So why don't we do that while we are at it? Okay, probably right there. We're gonna make some smart storage, put one right here. Once this gets removed, we'll put one right there as well. This power over here, yeah, we do have that. All right, we need to change this right here. We're gonna put some more in a moment here. Put that, it is on the higher priority, so that would be very helpful. We also need to be conscientious of our water supply. It is very, oh, I guess it wasn't as low as I thought it was. Before I started the episode, this didn't load, and it showed that all of these were empty, so I was kind of in my head, the back of my head, I was like, oh my gosh, we need more water, but we're doing okay. We're just gonna kind of help resolve that by adding the extra filtration medium sensors and everything. So let's do that with our smart storage, right? So we have smart storage bin. Let's not make it out of steel. That would probably be preferential. Yeah, making it out of copper or iron, or even lead would be fine, right? So let's just make those the highest priority, and then. Do those need power? They do. Okay, and this one has 2.56. Okay, so that's because of that right there. So we're getting 1200 pretty much most of the time. A little bit more on there. Okay. So we should probably add another of this over here. Let's put this as a higher priority. And then we'll just add it to this power line right here. Iron would be fine. We'll just do that. Yeah, we need to make sure we're not completely breaking all of these different lines. So if we cut them without having an extra one, it's not going to be pretty in the long run, right? So that's what we're going to do in a minute here. If you're free, Paku, be free. Oh, that's 5 Paku, but that's okay. Let's just take a look at how much algae we have. We need to make sure we don't. 13.5 tons. Let's keep that on our list here. Okay, and on the rock crusher, we're gonna throw some of the igneous rock into sand. We'll do 20 kilograms. Okay. All right, they got rid of that extra bin. So let's put that here. I'm gonna make that one out of lead. Ooh, oh, okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit too much probably, but should be fine. We aren't using all of them all of the time. The only one that's constantly in use is gonna be the petroleum one, and then this petroleum one right here. But this one doesn't go off very often, so we should be fine. Okay. While we're at it, let's take a look at our other asteroids, make sure they're doing okay. Okay, we've got food, so that's good. What do we have? So in this loop... Okay, all that is water. How cold? The supercoolant is at -2 right here. This is dormant. Okay. Got it. Okay. I'm just checking to see what the supercoolant is because we do want to have a deep freezer and we're nowhere near. We're only at refrigerated at the moment, which is still pretty good, right? All right, let's take a look at Lushani, see how that's going. Take a look at our diamond press up here that we need to really start using. Oh, well, isn't this fun? Oh, they actually started generating radiation bolts. Well, as of right now, it's just going to keep going up into his cycle like that. That's so neat that you can do that. Let's just have that one built first, so then we can let the radiation bolts go this way. Okay, let them go back, and we'll come over here and look. I thought we were taking a nap right there. Okay, are all of these at a higher priority? No, no, they are not. Let's get that done. Okay, so the goal here is to allow the filtration here. Where are we getting this from? We're getting that from up here, okay. And that's going in both directions. Okay, so we are going to need a smart storage bin here as well. Not out of steel. Okay. And then that's gonna have power right off the bat, so that's good. Did they make that other one we were trying to? Not yet. Not yet. Okay, let's make that a higher priority as well. And then we'll give them some time to finish this. How much is it? 10 kilograms and... Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's why we ran out so fast, because we have a bunch of these going on at the same time. And we're... Oh, that's just going in its own little loop. That's right. What about this one? This one is directly from all of this right here. Right now, all of that water coming out of the bathroom is going right into this fertilizer synthesizer, and we are making a bunch of fertilizer. So a lot of the icky water is just getting directly sent into that, and we are relying on this water here for a couple of things. And it's just, we just need to get this filtration medium set up properly. Yeah, we'll keep this here. I'm not going to set this one right now because we aren't using this water sieve, because all of that water, or polluted water from the bathrooms, is going directly into the fertilizer synthesizers. So then what we're going to do is focus in on this one down here. And then we need a couple of AND gates, or OR gates rather, not AND gates. So we have one here, we'll have one here, and we'll chain them together. So let's try that out. Let's do a building broke. Yeah, all of the amounts of asteroids just break things. Oh my gosh, look at that one. Kaboom. Wow. Yeah, we really need the sand, or the regolith here. But that's fine. We'll come back to it. Anyways, what we were trying to do, we are going to chain together OR gates, a couple of OR gates. So what we want to do is we have 1, 2, 3, right? And then how this is going to work. So this is going to send a green signal if either of these are green, right? Okay, so then the top one is going to go directly to, this is out of iron. It's gonna go there. This might not work as easily the way I want it to, but we'll try it out. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Now we need smart storage from here. We'll use some lead on this. It's not a big deal to use lead, so we have so much in here. Lead. Okay, that's one. And then we have another one all the way down here. We're gonna go, can they reach this is the question. And then we'll go straight up to this one. So that's 2. Okay, and then we have another one that's all the way up here. I really don't think we're gonna be able to send the signal from all the way over there. Over vast distances in space, so we don't need to do that much. Signal distributor. Select which one of 4 input signals should be sent to the output using the control inputs. Okay. I haven't used these before, so this is kind of new to me. We don't need sensors like that. Just a quick. Yeah, I just wanted to see what these look like. Okay. I'll come back to this one in a little bit. But at least we're gonna try and chain those together, and then we left an extra OR gate right here. For which one did we have? It was one. Oh, for this one? Yeah, we need to change this actually. So this is gonna go up and over to this one, and then this is going to cut there. And then what we are going to do is cut this one. How are we going to do this? Maybe we go over one instead. Yeah, there we go. So what I'm trying to do is make it so all of these are connected, right? There we go. There we go. Much better. There's probably a better way to do this, but this is how we're going to have it work for a little while here. 1560, and how much is on this one? 1480. See, that's way better. Oh, whoopsie. Yeah, that's okay. We may lose our pips. That was an accident. Because all of these thimble reeds were... Yeah, we're gonna fix that. There we go. I didn't realize we had cuddle pips over here. Alright, let's give them a little bit of time to fix that. Let's change this to filtration medium. We'll turn it to sand. We'll do 5,000 instead of 20,000. I don't want it to be that full. And then we're going to copy the settings to this one here. And that one there. And then, did we get the other one made? We did. Okay. The only thing that we're missing is power. Now, how much power do we have on this one? 2,040. Okay, how much is on it actually? 0 at the moment. Okay. So we can add that here and it should be fine. Okay. Let's go back to Asteroid 2. Actually, let's choose a blueprint. Copper ore let's do that here and then use that for more wiring and whatnot. So we will need to go here, blueprint, copper. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. We're not messing with this that asteroid for a while. Okay, let's see. What else do we need to do here? We need to get all of these done. Now, why are they not going over here? It's because we don't have any atmosuit docks here, or atmosuits here. Can they reach? Oh, they sure can. Good. Alright, while they work on that, let's go back to Lushani. Let's see how progress on this has been going. There we go. Good job, Dom. Alright, we have a lot of stuff going on, so we're going to move on to the secondary speed. Critter starvation. Yeah, there's a lot of critters here that are going to starve. Not much we can do about that. Oh, you know what we can do though? We could wrangle a bunch of those. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wrangle you, wrangle you. Yeah, we need to make sure we get these poke shells because what we're gonna use them for. Wait, let's do oak shell, oak shell, oak shell. There we go. We want to make sure we keep some in here. I think that would be most beneficial so we can get rid of our polluted dirt because they eat polluted dirt. 11 tons of oak shell molt. Oh my gosh. Whoa, well then, wow, was not expecting that. And that gives us free wood. I forgot about that, actually. Let's make that a higher priority. That way we get those guys down there eating that polluted stuff. We don't want to keep that there. Free steam? Or not free steam, free power is what I meant. Okay, we've got some water here. This is not being made yet. Which I think I remember it's because we needed to make some more of these atmosuits. Make one of those, one of those. Yeah, I think we sent too many to the other asteroids, so slowly we are getting this stuff completed. Right. Look at this is crazy. I wonder if there's a maximum amount you could have doing this. Yeah, what we're gonna do temporarily is cut the power off. We don't need that. Not right now, not without, we don't have enough power to pull everything in and get everything going at the same time, right? We need to have more of this stuff taken care of first. Let's see, what do we have in here? Okay, let's make that, again, with that higher priority. Oh wait, all of that is at 9, good. Okay, it looks like this is getting, finally getting taken care of. Let's make sure that we are reaching here. Look at the plumbing. We are. Okay, we are finally catching up again. So this will back up. Great. I mean, we do have a lot of polluted water here, but yeah, that has been kind of difficult to keep up with since we have the petroleum generators, the natural gas geysers, but this has been very helpful. No, I wanted to go here. Okay, so once this is done, right, we'll start making diamond once again. Yeah, you can't reach that yet. Wait until we're done delivering stuff. Okay, it didn't store it, so it probably didn't store it since doesn't have power. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to uncover this one here for the extra hydrogen. We want more hydrogen than what we have currently. We're also working on this over here. I can't forget about that. We need more oxygen generation here if we want extra duplicates. So we are working on that right here. But we're okay at the moment, but we should definitely get more power production. We need to get, yeah, all sorts of good things here. Did we get enough glass for a third and fourth one? Yeah, we do have enough glass for another one. Okay, well that's good. I don't want it that close to the rocket though. Yeah. Maybe we'll keep it right here. Yeah, we'll keep that on the low priority so that way we can focus on the other stuff, but that's just going to give us extra power generation during the day. Idleness. All this natural gas just sitting here. Okay, so this is 15 tiles. 15 times 5 kilograms. Yeah, that's way more than the gas reservoirs can handle. We aren't focusing on these right now. We need to get aluminum, and before we even get aluminum, we're trying to take care of the other requirements, like making sure we have our water set up properly and everything else, right? Are we still sending this out into space? I think we are. Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do now. Let's stop sending that into space. Okay. Good, good, looking great. All right, we're just checking on our power situation on everything here. This battery is staying pretty close to up there, but someone is running on the wheel, and at the same time we have a little bit of extra hydrogen going in there. Yeah, we need to keep going on the extra power generation. So once this is done, we can decommission this over here, right? And we have some salt water. Lettuce. Are we growing still? We are growing, okay. I'm just making sure we're still getting our fresh seeds daily. Because we're trying to mutate the seeds, right? That's what we're trying to do right here. We have seeds here, and we have seeds up here. But we may need to push this down a little bit further. So we're right next to these. The only thing I'm worried about is when these oxalite tiles break, then what's going to happen is we're going to have space exposure, and it's going to send all this stuff outside of here. So I think we may need to figure out something with that. Maybe we'll close it off right here. Yeah, why don't we just preemptively do that? Yeah. We'll preemptively take care of the space exposure. Okay, let's go back to main asteroid, check out what's going on down here. Don't know why we need that. Did they get the piping done? They did. Fantastic. We're finally starting to pull a bit of this water. Now, this warm water is fine, especially since it's pretty chilly in most of the sections of the base, so having that water go in here pretty cold is going to be fine. It'll probably end up getting warmer and warmer, but that's fine. That's okay. Same thing here. You know, if I really wanted to, what we could do is take the shipping of all of these, and we could potentially kind of on the outskirts of the base keep it warm. That might be something we could do, or we could just cool it off with one more section. Why don't we do that? Why don't we go 90? Because we're gonna have a bunch of igneous rock. I mean, we have a ton right now. We have 26 tons, right? Okay, these are all red. It's because there's no power for this one. Did I set these up incorrectly? Because none of these have sand in them, right? Sends a green signal when bin is full. Oh, I see. Alright, so we need to flip this around. What we need to do is we need a... We need a NOT gate. We'll put one here. Put one here. Put that one here. No, we do not want to do steel. Thank you very much. And why are these not made? That's why. They can't reach it. So we need to do that. We need to do that. And that. Okay. And then... where are you? NOT gate. Perfect. So we need it to send a green signal when they're not full, not a... We needed to send a red signal when it is full and a green signal when it's not full. So we need to flip it around by putting a NOT gate on all of these. So that's what we're going to do. That should be sufficient. Okay. I saw a potential load of almost 4,000. Okay, that is probably a little bit too much, but it's because of all of the different Atmosuit docks. Let's make some more. Make some more copper. We'll do like 10 copper. We'll do 20 iron. And do we have any gold? We're gonna leave a bit of this gold here. Okay. Let's go back to Lushani. Yeah, breathability is getting a little rough. With 3 duplicates, you have to really balance it. Didn't make any of that yet. We're still focusing in on all of the diamond press stuff. We're not gonna let them start making this until we have lead suits. And then this will be all revamped and changed out soon enough. What I mean by that is we won't let them go out into space without an Atmos suit, but right now we don't really have a choice. Okay, what are we doing over here? Good, that extra oxygen is right there. So what we have going on here is gas grass requires liquid chlorine, right? And what we've done is we've opened up the cold area, and the chlorine will turn into liquid chlorine, because if it kind of turns into that with negative 34.6, it's negative 46.3 degrees in here. So that is pretty good. So all of this chlorine will just kind of condensate into the liquid form, and then we can use that directly for the gas grass. So that's kind of why we've been leaving this exposed. Okay, new printables once again. What do we got? Yeah, let's do some extra food here. That'll be helpful so we don't have to worry about sending over... Oh, dried surf and turf, wow. We have so many here, 67 units. I didn't realize that. Oh, we have a cosmetic blueprint. Let's see what we have going on here. A bold retro flower pot. That looks nice. I like the flower pots. Okay, looks good. This is all the natural gas, right? But if this is 1,000 kilograms, this is not good. This is way too these are nice to look at, but it would probably, like has been stated, having them in an encased area with a high pressure gas vent definitely makes sense. So what I think we might do is create an area for that, and then when that's made, we'll just send them all out, and then use a gas pump. But the problem is, well, it's not really a problem. What I like is, I like these only because they don't need power to send gas. Just like the liquid reservoirs, you don't need power to send water when it's already in the reservoir, right? That's the only reason I think that they're nice. But we should use them in a better manner than this. So we will probably do that in a little while. Let's change that up. But right now we're not going to mess with it for too much. Okay, we're getting a lot of sand, a lot of poke shell or oak shell molts into wood. Okay, so if we look now, we did get green signals, right? The only one we are missing is this one right here. And that's providing water all the way across the board, which is good. I'm going to do that. Yeah, we changed this to a -3 instead of a 0, because this needs to be a lot colder than what we have right now. We need power. No, please do not make this out of steel. Okay, this is gonna drive me crazy. Let's do this, please. All right, let's see, what else are we doing? Oh, I know. We needed to add a bottle drainer directly onto the regular water pipe. So I was thinking of just putting it here, since they go up and down on this consistently. Oh, it needs to be on something. Okay, you can't just put it down in the middle of nowhere. Got it. Okay, let's try that again. Bottle drainer right there at the top here. So then we are going to provide regular clean water that's just laying around, so you don't have to like drop it here or anywhere like that. It's just automatically does that. The automatic bottler as well is kind of neat. Automatically stores piped liquids into bottles for manual transport. Okay, so how big is this? Okay, it's a little bit larger than I thought it would be. Let's look at our temperature here. Okay. Yeah, we don't want this to be too cold because we don't want the water to freeze. So, let's see about... What can we do here? We can just drop it. Yeah, we can drop it all the way up here instead. And then before we do that, let's add our automation wire all the way up here. Deconstruct this one. Okay. And then what I would like to do is make it a sweep only on our bottle emptier here, because we don't want them auto bottling and then just sending it over here, right? Like that just doesn't make sense to me. So because we use this for our food and for our rehydrating, or not rehydrating. Let's see. It gives us a location to drop the water in, right? So, did we get the... Okay, why did we not get these oak shells? Wrangle, please. Are they here? They are. Okay. And they are warm, apparently. Okay, let's get rid of that one. And then we'll have room for... We'll have room for the Autobottler. So this is a new building that they just introduced, right? Oh, it just requires a pump? So we won't even... Oh, it doesn't even require the liquid right here. So we can put this anywhere we want. And it's probably going to require some power. So this is an... Oh no, it doesn't. No power. Maybe it just says that. Yeah, it doesn't say we need any power. No, we're producing plenty of oxygen. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, let's go back to this here. Okay, all we need now is liquid pipe. We'll get rid of that there. Awesome. So it's filling up with water. And now we have instant bottle right there. Look at that. That's fantastic. Okay, so we can now save on the hydro sensor and the water here and everything else. Okay, let's take a look at, what was I looking at? Oh yeah, our sand. Let's turn off this plastic. We don't need to know how much plastic, don't need to know how much of that. Sulfur we're okay on. Dashas, bog seeds, diamond we're gonna keep. Glass we don't need up here anymore. Granite we'll keep these here so we can see them. Sand, keep this up here. Yeah, we need to keep an eye on how much we have being made. Okay. Good. So now that's going to just provide a green signal until the sand is filled up in all of the different storage bins. That has no power though, so... Okay, that's better on the power. We'll just go like that. No steel. Iron. There we go. How much is in here? 0. There's 0 in that one. Look at all the grub fruit. Great. We're gonna make these the highest priority because we want them filled up. Okay, let's get another suit here. Let's go back to Lushani, see how they're doing. All right, look at that. A lot of it's been made. We're getting really close to... Oh, let's deconstruct this so we can construct the telescope print in the corner. And then if we have, I'm just gonna check this out. If we had an auto sweeper here, okay, it can reach all across. Okay. And then if we put a storage bin here with the refined carbon, then it'll just automatically deliver that here. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, those are going to be broken ladders for a while. We're not going to do too much about that. Hatch. Oh, yeah, we don't really have anything for the hatches here. We haven't put any, what do we have as an option? Sedimentary rock. They're out of sedimentary rock. Okay. How about sandstone? Can these guys eat sandstone? No, they cannot. Here's what we're gonna do. Come back here. Yeah, we're gonna cull the herd here. We don't really need stone hatches right now. I mean, they were nice, but now we're going to rely on the grub fruit preserve. Okay, no. Oh, those are all worn Atmos suits. Okay, let's throw those here. Let's do worn Atmos suits. Yeah. And then I think, did we set this to? We did not set. We'll set it to sweep only, and then sweep the Atmos suits that are worn. There we go. We need to make sure that we deliver those so we can keep making new ones. Okay. Looks good. We're still making diamonds slowly here. Go up. There we go. We just don't have a ton of radiation sitting around on this asteroid, so it's taking a little bit longer than if it was on Lushani. That's kind of why we're starting to build this and prep for taming that radiation, right? Flooding. Oh no. See, we knew that was gonna happen, so let's do this. Let's first off, now they're getting over 1300, which is great. Yeah, if we mop this up, that should take care of the flooding. Okay. We have a lot of stuff going on. We've got meal ice, so we're making some pretty good, not like amazing food for everybody, but at least it'll get what we need going on here. We put this loop in place so that the thermal aqua tuner will start heating up in here, and we can turn this into... Why is that? I see. It's because the polluted water is really warm. It's going to take some time to cool that all off, so... Yeah, it's going to take some time to turn this polluted water into like the temperature that we want it at. And then on top of that, we need to have the steam turbines turned on, so that way it will really start to to delete the heat if there's an extra amount in that area. So we have to wait a little bit before we get there for that. Okay, can we just do that there? Let's go back to our main asteroid. Food poisoning. Food poisoning? How do you have food poisoning? Too bright. That's why. Alright. We do not need unhappy duplicants because of the shine bugs. That is not cool. Actually, we're just gonna do that. Yeah. Whoosh. Okay, so I think all these are filled up. They are. Let's change this. We'll do cuddle pip egg. We want to do. We don't have any oaks, do we? Nope, we don't. Okay, so what we want to do is... I can't even click on the door. Pneumatic door. Open it up. Let them jump out so we can actually pull them out of there. Thank you. Now they're gonna all jump out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh. That is a lot of Paku. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to wrangle all of you and you. Yeah, there we go. We will pick up all of them, and that'll be fine. New printables, what do we got? Glass and coal. Let's send the glass over to Luciani, right? That just makes sense. So we can make another one of these. Oh, it's not registering them yet. Now it is. Boom. Can never have too much power. Okay, did they pick them up yet? No, no, they did not. It's because they're lowest on the priority. We're gonna change that. I think it might be good to reset the priorities on everything. We have a lot of 9s all over the place. There we go. Let's take them back to their new location. We need to get more eggs. There we go. What did you just do? You just wrangled them and left them there? Oh, is it because we... No. This is why. They could not make it through, and that was why. I was wondering why it was having an issue. Surf and turf. How is that rotten? We have deep freeze. Oh, it could have been this right here. Surf and turf. Yeah. It's in here. That's why. So one of the things that I thought was kind of neat is the way that they've redone the schedule editor. So you can literally see what everybody's doing and when they're doing it. Look at the different shift all schedule blocks to the right. So they made this so you can duplicate it, you can delete it and chain, you know, shift alarms, all these. You can put a shift alarm for everything. This interface is a lot nicer in my opinion, and you can name them. Oh, Harold is on vacation this whole time. Whoopsie. Let's just put Harold back onto this one. Wow. Good to know. Anyways, so what I was saying is, you know, we were able to name them before, but this new interface, it's a lot more user-friendly and it's a lot easier to understand, right? You can, let's see, if we click on one of these, what happens? Work, nothing. See, I think that just puts everybody in a working status. Which is kind of neat. Because you can't have all of them at the same time. Hmm. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. I really like this quality of life thing because it makes it easier. Shift all schedules to the block to the right. Swap it with the one above it. Swap it with the one below it. Rename it. So when you click on these, what does it mean? It doesn't tell you that though. That's the only thing that's interesting. It doesn't tell you what happens when you actually have these selected on all the way across the board. Okay. Anyways, let's get back to it. We still have some stuff to do, so. Alright, we have all that here. Super coolant is trying to keep all this nice and cold. Yeah, I don't know if I like this design. I think I would rather change this design. We have to wait for it to be dormant before we do that though, so we're not going to do anything right now. Since we have a bunch of super coolant in this pipeline here. Made a mess. That's probably because we clicked on this stuff. Now, we have, oh, the empty pipe. Why is the pipe empty? Oh, okay. Well, let's actually cut this. Yeah, I don't know why that was not doing what it was supposed to be, but that's all right. Yeah. Let's try to re-wrangle these oak shells. We really want to keep them. There, now we have water again. Okay, let's go back to our lower speed. We don't want to miss too many things. How is the water in this one? Alright, water's good. Yeah, this piping bothers me, but we don't really have any option to change that. Look at all that natural gas all over the place. Alright, back to Lushani. Okay, all this is almost done. Let's deconstruct that so they can reach the corner. Because they still can't reach that corner, unfortunately. What else do we have going on over here? We are almost there. For some reason it's not getting done. Probably just not the priority, yeah. Okay, what happened here? So... oh, this doesn't even have a seed selected. We need waterweed selected here. Waterweed selected. Oh, can't do that. We need to get rid of that. So when we mopped it up, I think we lost a bunch of, yeah, we lost a bunch of it. So what we should do now is mop up a little bit of this, and then we'll move it over. Oh, well that works fine. Hopefully we can just, there we go. No, where are you going? Alright, let's take this salt water here and then let's move it, relocate it here so we can get it overflowing here. There we go. Much, much better. Yeah, Dom has to be by himself in his room because he likes to yell in his sleep. Poor guy. Okay, so we got some coal in there. That's good. We need our mechatronics engineer here, though, so we can get some of this conveyor loaders done and then have some of the auto deliveries going. Let's make that a little bit higher priority, though. Alright. So how much of this sand is getting stored? It doesn't look like much at the moment. We have 176 kilograms. And how much is supposed to be in here? Ah. Not a bunch. Not a bunch at all. So let's not put sand there. Yeah, this is going to be done probably for a really long time. Let's see what's the temperature like in here. Yeah, that warms it up a bit, which is nice. And now if we look, if we follow, in a moment, a lot of these will change in temperature, right? We could make this super more efficient if we wanted to. I know that sounds weird, but what I mean by that is we could change all of the piping in here, in this one, from ethanol to supercoolant, which would be obviously a lot better of an option here now that we have that capability. So I think we may end up doing that because we could send it over from this one, but it's not as cold. Let's actually look at something here. Let's look at the why are we not getting any water? Oh, whoops. That was stopping the water from pushing through, I think? No. I'm a little confused. Where is the water? Or why is the water not? Oh, I see. Okay. Let's pause for a moment. Water needs to go here. For some reason, it didn't want to do that. There we go. Maybe that'll fix it. So that's why I kept saying insufficient oxygen generation. I was wondering. No, it's still not doing what we want it to do. That's why. Okay. We did not have it set up properly, so things were not working the way we wanted it to. Now, though, we have a T-junction here, T-junction here, and that should be all that we need to make sure we're using up the water. Okay, anyways, what I was trying to say is we are going to change this, I think, from ethanol to supercoolant, because that would make more sense. 132, okay. Yeah, we may change this loop and just add, make it a little bit better, have 2 thermal aqua tuners, change the way that this is working, put it on supercoolant, just some other efficiencies that would make more sense now that we're this far into the game. But we still need to just focus kind of on getting Lushani done, so I think we're gonna hold off on all that extra stuff that we want to do on the main asteroid until Lushani is set and in a really good spot. Because we really need to get aluminum from here to over there and vice versa, right? We really need to move that stuff around so we can make everything that we need. Illumination. Okay, so that's why it's not growing. Got it. Okay, salt water here. Let's do this. Let's actually add a tile here so it doesn't go the other direction. Same thing here. We want to add a tile on both sides. Good, good. We're working on all of this right here. Darn it. I forgot to do the other, side above it. So we're gonna have a bunch of materials in here, so we're gonna need to get rid of those. That's fine, not a big deal. Just means extra work for the duplicates, right? Okay, they're getting a little bit blasted. These are not. We probably will need to move them like to the side here. And then once we get our waterweed mutated, we can just remove them from this location. Of course, it goes right in the middle. Just get the oxalite, yeah? Actually, if we just leave it alone, it'll off-gas into space. Oh my gosh. Please stop. Well, at least it's not breaking the gold amalgam, right? Rude. Oh man, we're gonna have to wait for that. Alright, so 41% stress. Yeah, we're getting a nice clinical massage. Nice. Why are we stressed? Is it because we have... Let's look at the skills down here. 16 out of 17 morale. That's why. Okay, we need to get morale up. What can we do for that? We have a great hall. We have a washroom. Luxury barracks. Why is that not... 24 tiles. How much is this? 34 tiles. Okay. Are we missing something? All the tiles should be there. No cots. Single comfy bed. Oh, 2 decoration items. Got it. Okay. Hopefully that counts. And then we're gonna do crown molding all the way across. Same thing here. Hopefully that's enough. If it's not, then we'll just build another one of these right here. That should be enough, I would think. Let's make that the highest priority here. Oh, we got a blueprint. Yeah, slug eggs. That'll be good. Will give us some free power, right? Can never have enough of that. My gosh, we have no power generation at the moment. Yeah, I think we need to have... We'll need to figure out the blast shot and everything. Definitely important. Actually take a peek. Oh, the targeting beacon. It actually tells them where to land. I didn't know that. That's super cool. Okay, we have a meteor blaster. That would be good, but how do we make the blast shot? I don't remember. Here, let's just look this up here. Blast shot. Oh, in the station. From refined metals and petroleum. Yeah, we don't have petroleum on this asteroid. If we did, we would be a lot in a little bit better of a position. All right, now we have a private bedroom. This counts now. Okay, so Dom should have better morale. No? That is Dom's bed, right? We'll just wait a little bit and it'll be fine. Idleness. Yeah, we're probably going to be making sand forever. Did we do all of the sand? Yes, we did. I'm going to do 50. Yeah, but I still think that this would be a lot better if we change this to super coolant. Yeah. Let's see, how long do we have until that's dormant? 38.7. Okay. That's a little bit of time. Let's actually look at the temperature. Yeah, this is still a little bit warmer, but it's fine. We're gonna change this back to 95. There we go. Bunch of sand being delivered. Probably here, I would imagine. Yeah, there we go. And auto-delivered. Yeah, we're going to be making sand for a while. I may need to make 2 of these. We'll keep it with 1 for now, and then just kind of go back to it in a little bit. We're just checking on our food. Okay, food looks good. All right. Check, that food looks good. We want to open this up. The polluted water is going to need some time to cool off. All this water is really taking a long time to heat up. Now I wonder if we should send super coolant to this. That would probably be better, but alright, how are we doing over here? Yeah, we're doing okay. Bleach stone. Let's relocate that to the other side. I don't want anything else over here. Alright, food has decayed. Rotten lettuce. Yeah, I can see that. Salt water. Empty out right there, please. Perfect. And then let's put these at a higher priority. Get them going. I don't understand why this water keeps going, or the polluted, not polluted water, the salt water keeps getting fully removed from up here. It's kind of frustrating. Do they need to be like, yeah, they can't be drowning, right? We'll have to set this up in a better manner later on. I'm not going to try and just change it all up right now, but I think there's going to be a better way to handle that. Okay, let's go over here. All right, all that is falling down into that. Good. Look at those beta hives. They're going, man. They're going. Yeah, once one of these volcanoes starts erupting, we're going to really have to focus on getting them situated. We could just send the steel. Let's look at all the way at the top here. Body temperature, -60. Are we not cold enough? Okay, it's cold. But not cold enough. Okay. See, it's like kind of on the cusp. We have enough here. What are we sending? Dried surf and turf. Okay, let's also send this is going all the way to the top, right? Let's look at our, yeah, it's going up all the way. Wait. Okay, over, all the way up there. Okay, we can send some steel, right? But that is going to be it for this episode, everybody. We do need to have a little bit of a talk coming up with the next couple of weeks. So we have Christmas here, at least we celebrate that in my house, so we are going to have quite a bit of holiday stuff going on, and I'm still going to be providing plenty of the episodes that, you know, through this time period. I think it'll be still going to try to power through this and try to finish this series before the end of the year. That's the goal, and if I don't get to that conclusion, it's okay. We'll just push through and continue our journey as long as it takes to get the colony achievements, right? Like cosmic archaeology. We have 1, 2, if we scroll all the way down, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 of these achievements to go. I don't think it's going to be terrible, but the one that's going to take the longest is this Mind the Gap. So we can't really focus on that one until we tame that radiation on the other asteroid. Same thing here with the seeds and so on and so forth. Sweeter than honey, we need to extract the uranium from the beta hive. So we're going to take advantage of the volcano to heat up that area just so we can have it make all of that carbon dioxide into a gas form, put to sleep all the betas, and then extract the uranium. And then obviously that's rad, where we need to run a research reactor at full capacity for 5 cycles. So again, this is all what we are going to try and to accomplish before the end of the year is out. And if we don't accomplish that, that's fine. We will just keep continuing on into January. But I think we are well on our way to completing all of the achievements, and although it wasn't the best and most efficient way of doing things, I still feel like we are getting there in the best possible way that we could have with the knowledge that we have. So again, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day. Have a safe holiday in the rest of December. If you celebrate anything, you know, please stay safe, and we will see you in the next one.